range.
Kasparas with a reverse and one. Play resumes. Kerry Booth in the corner. He sinks it with it now. Jakucionis being defended by Frooster. Frooster defending. Step back three. He drills it.
Situation where they can get an advantage on the backside if they can get it out of the guard.
Jakucionis drops it off to Ivicic for the hammer.
The ball late in the shot clock.
Ivicic with the contact and one. Few empty possessions in a row for both sides. Ivicic off to spin out, banks in the three. Just a couple minutes ago, they've got it down to 12. Great no-look pass into Ivicic. Jakucionis darts in the lane, drops it off for White, who got the defender to fly by. White skips. Jakucionis to White. Off the window. 6 to shoot. Jakucionis step back three, rattles in.
He needs to think about a broomstick between his knees and spread out his base.
Great play in transition. We're finished with the reverse of,
confident in what he does.
Nice move inside.
Oh, look at
Ivicic.
that.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Nice fake and finish. Paint touches and 2 hard cuts off the ball for a wide open look. Jakucionis taking.
Roselle Catholic in Jersey, 4-star, New Jersey Gatorade Player of the Year. Nice little hesitate.
What he's up against in the SEC. They had an exhibition game against Ole Miss, and Ole Miss put it on
Alabama on Friday night.
You know what else jumped out to me about that Purdue game? Behind Paul Gallen Fieldhouse, Mackey Arena said yes, sir, and went right back to work.
Jakucionis kicks it out. Yeah, that's what Sherrell's got 4 points here. Here's Jakucionis. Great vision. Another point guard and of their offense. Basically, not at all a ball screen team last corner. Riley. And
Hits droughts. There's other dudes.
Jakucionis with the kick. And
something that they had some success in against the Crimson Tide. Jakucionis will take the three and connect. First. Jakucionis finds Ivicic, the European connection. Jakucionis, Ivicic off of Shaw, and the finish.
Definitely. I mean, when you play a team like Illini, you have to score.
Smooth finish there. Had some looks, have the Hawks. Picked off there by Jakucionis, and he will lay it down.
Talked about a lot at practice is getting paint touches, getting the ball inside, which they didn't.
Getting back to healthy, he can be a weapon for them.
Another young man that they felt steal or deflection.
Illinois lost a turnover, then gained a turnover, all on the exact same page.
Yeah, Josh has done a great job of, he supports them, gets them what they need.
Nice pass. Ivicic with the layup. Boswell with a quick steal. Jakucionis all alone. Jakucionis left all alone.
From last season is now in. Jakucionis protecting the ball much better, realizing you can't show to the speed. The flip by Ivicic. Goes strong. Leak out. Jakucionis. Nicely done. Got out to an 11-0 lead. Wow. High off the window. That was saucy. They can run that all day long. You've got to not give up on a play. Jakucionis gets inside for 2. Jakucionis. Same play. Step back. Boy, unabashed. He's just really not on his game. Jakucionis lines it up. Got a 3. My goodness. Early. 2-bird. If you ever dribble drive. Takes a peek at the timer. Jakucionis against Brazil. Lines it up. Knocks it down. Jakucionis is...
The shot fake. Jakucionis loping to the rim for 2.
I love that he didn't settle. You get this.
Jakucionis will turn the corner. Ivicic in the paint with the offensive glass. Jakucionis, nice find underneath for Ivicic. Johnson just snares it. Jakucionis step back 3.
Nothing.
Ivicic swing around, ball moving all over the place. Jakucionis for 3. Long time for me to
to feel like I'm back to normal. Jakucionis in the corner with the three. That is a... Jakucionis, Humrickhouse, another big three, and another 7 to shoot. Step back three. High arcing. You've got Nick Martinelli just willing that one home. First lead since it was 34-33. How does Jakucionis hit? Oh, what a find. Boswell to the rim for 2 and a tie. Shot clock at 10. Jakucionis step back looking for the answer and finds it.
Leave it. Jakucionis, the attack. Jakucionis, the finish. Leaves it. Jakucionis, step back, 3-ball. He connects.
All day to shoot that. Finally, one goes down for Stephen Crow.
Jakucionis, shake and bake for 3. 62% from the floor. Illinois just 37. They've gotten far more opportunities like that one. To really use him, turning back to one of the early season performances he's put together. Oh, that is sweet. Riley, in and out. Rebound, Jakucionis. Ridiculously efficient in that spot. Davis drives, leaves it. Jakucionis. 18 from three-point territory. Jakucionis, bodies hitting the floor, and Midseason included. Jakucionis doesn't care. Crazy curtain, as they call it. It's doing its job as well with another miss. Jakucionis, too much space. He's got a chance for 4.
Players that just haven't scored enough.
Jakucionis on the wraparound.
Jakucionis the floater, leaves it up for 2. I love it. 8 games of 3 threes or more. Jakucionis drives. Illinois got the lead again. Just barely. Jakucionis right down the middle. But a V6, man. Riley really struggling compared to what we saw early in this season. Wow. A chance for 4 for Jakucionis. Riley dumps it off to White. Great help. Jakucionis for 3. And another one. With the shot fake and drills it. Having a monster game. Filling in for Ziegler. Jakucionis up and under for 2. The footwork.
Downhill driver, but he's versatile.
Jakucionis right over the top. Jakucionis lets it fly. Got it at the end. Midseason with the dribble handoff. Gets it back. He can shoot it from deep. Got it. Yes. Missouri and Illinois always delivers. So does Jakucionis. 6 freshman point guard. Now Bates picks him up. Got a half step. Fadeaway over Mitchell. Good.
They got a double, maybe go zone, give them some different looks.
There's a steal, and Jakucionis for the year marvelously with 31 points in his first game. A little bit of a scoring struggle since then. Notre Dame, but he started 19 games last year for the Fighting Irish. Oh, look at Jakucionis. Keep watching to see stuff like a record. But also, you know what you're getting with Jakucionis. You know what you're getting with Ivisic. This is a chance to see
2, and he starts the second half with the ball. Humrickhouse, who had a 3 and a monstrous dunk, makes his mark on that end of the floor. Jakucionis, his Spurs. Humrickhouse, another 3. And we're getting our answer. Jakucionis. You know, one thing that's all in the second half, that'll foul trouble in the first, creates an open look. Humrickhouse. It's fun. It's fun to look up and see.
Oh, it's really fun. This matchup, right? How excited we are about it as Jakucionis just drives right down.
Will be ready to help the Lithuanian men's national team this summer. Over the last 16 years, here he is with the ball.
Wow. He is a top 2 pick. That's what it looks like.
Well, Rutgers and Duke, I mean, those are the only... that's going to go.
They are going to use a lot of that shot clock and make Illinois guard for the majority of it.
Jakucionis rips the ball. Are not afraid to put a very high ceiling on this group.
No, there's another good read by Jakucionis. You want less possessions, and Brad Underwood thinks he's got the best personnel in the country.
Will Riley
goes on, the more consistent Riley's going to be, but super talented.
Jakucionis with the interception, and Gibbs Lawhorn lays it in.
It's wide open. pass.
Johnson, what a catch.
And I'm glad he's followed it up again here this afternoon, making some more.
Jakucionis.
Like I said earlier, he's putting a lot of pressure on the Illinois defense.
Oh, Jakucionis is feeling it now. Jakucionis sees the size advantage and then creates for Boswell. Zoom Diallo guarding on Jakucionis. Great matchup. Jakucionis makes that look. Jakucionis gives Illinois the lead back.
15 points a game, and there with that drop coverage, that floater's going to be there all night long.
Wide open, Jakucionis looks just fine.
Man.
White driving kick, Jakucionis spins on Rice, just forcing his way inside. He banks it home
with the physicality.
Boswell's got to be thrilled to have his running mate back with him. It's had a number of turnovers the last two, and Jakucionis is 3 for important moments for this team this year. Pick and pop, Ivisic 3
is good. And the drop coverage.
Indiana defensive glass attack has just not been strong enough, and that's what happens. Kasparas, under 6 to play in the first half. Ivisic another 3. Book it.
He's got this
27 or 28. It's Jakucionis. Stop, pop, put it in, and the foul. Coast to coast. Leave it, Jakucionis to bank it home.
There's certainly that scouting report saying, make Galloway beat us.
Homerick House.
Both ways. This is Kasparas, Jakucionis, certainly one of the elite freshmen in the country, and they 2023, the gunshot wound to the leg, limited to just 12 games as a freshman. Look at unflappable is the word that comes to mind, Clark. You've used it. Ivisic leaning in.
Man, and you'll see a lot of this right here. Creative offensively, great footwork. What a start for this kid. That's
Jonas on the roll from Johnson.
A little curl play now.
Riley has to cover it up. Jakucionis for White. And Illinois capitalize. Nice catch.
Again, a pretty even match. Only one big on the floor.
Another top threat.
Look at him, too. He's not getting those good, clean looks.
Jakucionis caught it behind his back, and now Boswell.
Empty side, takes advantage.
Jakucionis in traffic. My 52 consecutive games. The last time without it was 2011 against North Carolina. Wilmington, there's 2 and a foul.
They got to get him going. So he's got Reese out here. That's why that happened. He's got Reese away from the
22 for Maryland tonight. 22 layups. Jakucionis, 2 and a foul, had to have it.
Lobs it inside. Johnson kicking in the corner. Good ball rotation. 5 to shoot. Homerick House again. And Ben Homerick House. 14-point lead. Johnson strong to the hoop. Really his game. Speaks to the job that Illinois has done inside.
Yeah, he's definitely relying on that too much. I think Morris Johnson Jr. KJ showing off back to that left. But we see the growth, and that's what I thought we were going to see from him early.
Here's Johnson with a jam. Jonas. He'll try a 3 and hit. Kasparas, Jakucionis.
That's a bucket on Jakucionis and on Trey White now for Martinelli.
Martinelli into double figures for the 19th time in 20 games.
That out of bounds play to get a corner 3, kind of an old school. Used to call it America's play.
Johnson. Jakucionis on the drive, just shoves Sheravino out of the way and gets on the line. As there is in many Big Ten arenas. Homerick House was this.
Yeah, it shows his ability to coach the game. The little things like that as KJ's can walk to the rim.
Nebraska will not go far without Bryce Williams. Absolutely. Oh, a big ball to be able to curl and get that basket. Jakucionis drives inside, strong. 11-1 Husker run. Jakucionis trying to quiet it, and he will. Jakucionis for 3. What a bucket! Looking. 15 to shoot. Cross-court pass, finds the open man. Gives Longhorn ties. Rebound tipped out. Jakucionis on the run. Driving to the rim. Oh, that Euro step was.
People before this game, what wing guy can help you?
Jakucionis looking for Royal to get involved early, and he has been. Watch out. Here we go. It's hot hand that he's had. Look underneath. Jakucionis the assist. He's hot and cold. Watch this delay, Kev. Jakucionis. Scoop it home. You're right. Good call. The crowd out of this game.
Humrickhouse. A beautiful.
That's the point. Ivasic, he'll fire for three and knocks it down. Attempted 42 not too long ago against Nebraska. Jakucionis, that was a nifty play against Fox. Now Johnson inside. Kick it out to Jakucionis for three. And Jakucionis hit the deck. He lives offensively around the rim. 61% field goal shooting percentage. 6th best in the Big Ten. Jakucionis. Jakucionis, he spins now. My goodness, it was
interior feed to Garcia as an option for Dow prior to today.
4 out of 5 alone tonight. Jakucionis against Garcia one-on-one. Spins on the senior and says he moved that.
Jakucionis and Ivasic have European experience.
Three-pointer.
Don't quite have the size to go over the top.
And you already know who that is.
That's just an example of the high-octane nature of the Illini.
Jakucionis
Got the three down, but he's had some two-point attempts that have dropped.
all set up by the terrific pass. Jakucionis with it. Thought about handing it off. Instead, straight to the basket and ends it up. Jake Davis back to Jakucionis. Jakucionis. Beautiful look. Afraid.
Kobe Johnson got to be careful with those 3 fouls.
Jakucionis, beautiful reversal.
Team is top 25 in both offensive and defensive efficiency.
Jakucionis, brilliant move.
And they get some stops.
Jakucionis with the answer. And Jakucionis creating space. Beautiful.
Deflected. Illinois the other way. Inside. 7.5 minutes to go. And then had to hang on for dear life. Inside Allen, man Riley. He has been sensational. He's from Canada. Meanwhile, inside Jakucionis. Illinois 61% from the field. Inside. Turnaround jump shot. The kick. Riley. He's starting to warm up. Jakucionis.
To be able to alter shots, and you saw it on 2 straight possessions there.
Jakucionis, boy, he is so...
Jakucionis. Inside. And in second. James Breeding. John Gaffney. Paul Sells are efficient. Inside they go. Though for Flag to get the ball up the floor. Guess who that guy was?
Who was?
LeBron James. Inside, Jakucionis, reverse layup, good.
What a young man or woman can do.
Jakucionis, steal and bucket.
Driving in, Trey White. A 1-2-3 punch. Jakucionis, scoreless so far. Nice spin. How did he get that to go? Boswell, good find. Jakucionis, Barrett. Good cut. And a finish and a pretty nice pass from him. Jakucionis stops, fades, and hits. Large saved it, and up ahead, Jakucionis leaves it for Riley.
Like a foul waiting to happen. Jakucionis into the big man. Ivasic was right there and puts lose track of Jakucionis with a threat off the glass. Big Ten play, he shoots under 25%. Ivasic puts it up and through. A 3.5 for Illinois. Riley will slither, beating Jakucionis. It's Humrickhouse to Jakucionis, thinking 3, he'll fire. Got it. Timeout Michigan, and take it in with Jakucionis firing the 3 for this 18-team conference. Jakucionis in the cheddar, to the hole, gets it to go.
Taylor first, nice pump. Jakucionis, hard drive to score.
And right over, again, the cut has been terrific, the timing.
Jakucionis sinks it for 3. Jakucionis had an angle. Colvin cut it off. Nice pass again. And Boswell finishes on the back end. Jakucionis puts his head down. Again. Riley reverse.
Boy, they have been magnificent reading. Post-up game right now.
Jakucionis, a clever passer, steps back into a three.
He hit it! Shot clock down to 10 for Jakucionis. Contested three. It'll drop. Cardio aspect of him, he's going to have to play some pretty heavy minutes here in the first half. Jakucionis with a jump. Illinois got to do a better job on the defensive glass. Good bounce from Jakucionis to Johnson inside. He gets hurt trying to get that ball in the scramble. Jakucionis' three falls. Somehow three off the mark. Tip though by Jakucionis, center foul. Where Trey White is waiting. The three won't go. Jakucionis offensive rebound.
It was the best decision I have ever made for a lot of reasons, but mainly because I was able to be coached by
Jakucionis. Shot clock at 7. The three. Man, they missed that. Jakucionis. Oh, what a pass. What a play. Inside. Converting.
Great job tonight moving without the basketball.
Ivisic free again from three. Jakucionis now working on Conwell and floats inside for two. On the perimeter, plenty of time. Johnson a screen and he got the ball. Jakucionis. Lost it. Jakucionis.
Be able to deal with this pick and roll from Illinois with Jakucionis and Ivisic. Wow, and bumped Butler back out to the perimeter.
Shot clock at 4. Ivisic a three. Down the half line, and he's doing it. It's a Jakucionis three, and finally has it. Upcourt Boswell on the wing. Jakucionis a three.
Quick points. Yeah, and Bray has also got 5 rebounds today. He's played well. That's a nice drive.